Call me ASAP. Emergency. What is the issue? You are supposed to be here in 30 minutes. I am 4 hours away in the emergency room. I can leave in a few minutes, but that means I won't be able to get there until almost 7 p.m. Why are you 4 hours away in the emergency room and just now letting me know minutes before pickup? For an emergency, obviously. And it's none of your business. I will be on my way soon, and I expect you to have the boys ready when I get there. No. Excuse me. I will not be having the boys go with you. Once again, you have neglected what you are supposed to do for them. You were supposed to get them yesterday, forgot, and now will be over 4 hours late today. And you still haven't sent an updated address. Feel free to try and charge me with kidnapping. Okay, I'm out of the hospital and on my way. It took longer than expected, so I should be there for pickup around 8 p.m. If you could give the boys their bath before I pick up, that would be great. As I said before, you will not be getting the boys. You have failed to provide an updated address, failed to show up yesterday for scheduled pickup. And when I tried to give you another chance to prioritize your children today, you end up 4 hours away in there. You just really don't want me to have anything to do with my children, do you? You prevent the relationship at every chance. I am not the one standing in the way of your relationship. You've done that on your own. Whatever. Tell my babies that daddy is sorry that mommy won't let him come get them. It's not their fault their mother is a petty bum-ass bitch. Tell them, look, I'm probably not going to be able to get them this Friday again. I'm being upfront with you parent to parent about it. I don't have anywhere for them to sleep. I'm asking you parent to parent if I can come by on Saturday and just hang out with them for a few hours. I miss them, but I can't seem to talk my friend into letting them stay with us for the weekend like planned. They don't like kids, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, so just let me know if I can come over and see them, but I won't argue with you about it. You cannot come over here, but I can take them to meet you on Friday at the McDonald's near my house. I said Saturday. Why not Saturday? Saturday does not work with my schedule. So I am willing to bring them to you on Friday to see them at the McDonald's and play. Fine, I guess your schedule is most important, I guess. Friday does not work for me. I've told you this before. It's not like I have a freaking choice in the matter. My friend doesn't want kids at her house. So you need to let me come over Saturday. Can you fucking answer me? I'm not trying to be hateful, but all I'm asking is for you to say yes and let me see my kids. You can spend as long as you'd like with them on Friday, but as I've told you, Saturday is not an option for me. I have too many things to do. They have school on Friday, so how can I even spend time with them? They are on break. If you would communicate with me outside of insults and screaming, you would know this. Fine. I'll meet you Friday at the McDonald's at 11. I guess all that matters is that it works for you, not me. Have a great day, Sean. Hopefully the boys actually... Please, is there any possible way that we can do Saturday instead of today? I have a doctor's appointment for a pretty serious issue with my kidneys, and I can't miss it. I'm being nice and polite. You have to work with me. You know that you have to work with me and co-parent. As I have told you before, I am unable to accommodate Saturday. I have a lot of things I am needing to get done to prepare for this coming week, and Saturday is extremely busy for me. This is why we agreed to Friday when you forfeit your weekend. What are your plans Sunday? I will just figure out a way to pick them up today and drop them off Sunday. You will need to send me a current address if you plan on picking up the boys. My friend doesn't want you having her address, so I can't. Just work with me. Then you will not be getting the boys. You keep complaining about being too busy this weekend for me to see my kids. What the he 11 is so important that it is more important than me seeing my boys. As I submitted to you via email about a month ago, I am taking the boys on vacation starting Sunday. I have things I need to take care of before we leave. A vacation. How the he 11 is the welfare and food stamp queen affording to take a vacation. But you used all that child support I had to pay to get out of jail to go. How? How I paid for our vacation is none of your business. So some dumb ass vacation is more important than allowing me to see my kids. You really are shit. You chose to forfeit your weekend. I offered you time to see the children on the day that worked best for me, and you refused to take that option. I am not the one preventing your relationship with the boy. I want to have my visitation this weekend. You can't just keep the kids from me. You already said you weren't getting them this weekend, so I made our plans accordingly. And now you are desperate to change plans because you know I am taking them on a vacation. No, I'm changing plans because I can actually spend time with them now and more than just one damn day. You've changed plans on me a million times, so I don't want to hear it. I've never changed plans on you or the boys. Everything I have done is to ensure that the boys are happy and well taken care of. Nice try, but you do not get to just show up and ruin their vacation after not seeing them for months. You're taking them to Disney, chill out. Don't act like it's such a big deal. Disney isn't even expensive anymore. Have fun driving your sheetbox Hyundai to Florida like a real trash mom. Hey, are you taking the kids trick or treating for Halloween? More than likely, why? Well, if you do, I want to go with them, and if not, let me take them, and I'll take the treat or treating in my neighborhood. It's huge. Halloween falls on my time, so they will not be with you for that holiday. And I am uncomfortable with the idea of you going trick or treating with us. Seriously. You know I haven't been able to see them since Father's Day. Why would you take that away from me? You have made the choice not to see them since Father's Day. That is not on me. You are capable of seeing them and choose not to. My girl has been recording every time you refuse me access to the boys. You're going to regret this one day. You bum welfare bish. Go bum some more money off the state. Saw you posting on TikTok. Shouldn't you be watching my kids or something? Shouldn't you be in court today for your new failure to pay support charge? I got a continuance, don't you worry. And don't worry about contacting the courthouse and trying to make it seem like I'm lying about needing one. I already submitted proof. My girl just said you would do that, and she's right. She said go ahead and do it, and waste your fucking time because we both think it's so funny to see you running around trying to get me in trouble, and it never working for you. So go ahead and call the court crying about how I owe you some bullshit money. And we will sit over here laughing about how pathetic you are. Just proves you only care about money and not about the boys. Best of luck with your little child support scam and attempt to live for free off of the government. Can I pick the boys up at 5 tomorrow instead of 4? I have a moving job and won't be done until a little after 4. That's fine, as long as it is no later than 5. I have somewhere I have to be before 6 and cannot be late. I need to borrow your car seats for the weekend, please. Mine are in storage and I can't pay to get them out until next week. Can you please just fucking work with me for once? No, my car seats do not leave my car. They are extremely expensive, and the last time you used my old car seats you returned them covered in filth and with a broken strap. Seriously, can you never work with me? It's called co-parenting. You should look it up. Co-parenting does not mean I do whatever you say. I am co-parenting with you by allowing you to once again get the boys late if you even get them at all. Thanks for denying me access to my children once again by refusing to co-parent. I really appreciate it. If you wanted to co-parent, you would have made sure you had what was needed to transport them. If I didn't have a car seat for them, I would be charged with neglect. But for some reason, it's fine for you not to have to provide necessities. Bullshit, you could just let me use your car seats. You've been for months without even seeing or speaking to them. You'd think at some point during that time you would realize car seats are essential instead of waiting for the day of pick up. Okay, Mommy of the Year, acting like you're worth $1 million with that raggedy-ass double wide you have for the boys to live in. Seriously, look up the definition of co-parenting. Because you cannot co-parent when you never actually see or speak to your children. You cannot make those claims until you're involved. Just know we are going to write down every single time you refuse to work with me and withhold my kids for bullshit reasons. And one day when they're older, they're going to know the truth. They're not going to brainwash like your dumbass sister's kids are against their daddy. You can write down whatever you'd like, but if you don't have car seats, you cannot pick them up. I refuse to have my kids brainwashed against me and thinking I haven't tried to see them. I don't care what you or your fucking mother thinks. I know that Mother Fuker hates me and hates that I have the balls to stand up to you against your bullshit. They haven't been brainwashed. They're just old enough to see the truth for what it is, that their father never calls and never comes to get them. They see who is there and who isn't. If you would have ever taken your responsibility as a parent seriously, then you would know that you need. Hey Mother of the Year, what kind of car seats do they need? I mean, it's almost PM now and I guess I'll have to just stop and buy new booster seats. They don't use booster seats. They are not yet mentally capable to sit still in the car and need the extra restraint and protection of a 5-point harness. Of course I forgot. You just want them delayed and to keep them delayed as much as possible. Silly me, I forgot. As I said before, it is already after PM and I had somewhere I needed to be, so I am no longer at home. If you plan on picking them up, you will need to come here and I will be checking to see if you have proper car seats before you take them. Of course you will. You gotta make sure they stay delayed and you can keep getting those disability and welfare checks. You damn welfare mom. Next time I get them, I'll get them undiagnosed. My girl said that she thinks you only insisted on the boys being diagnosed with autism because it gives you a free ticket. Then you don't have to get up off your FT ass and actually work a real full-time job. You live off welfare and I make $400 a day. Run and tell child support that and I'll deny it. And there isn't any proof of it, so you still won't get shit from me. Once again, I want to see the boys for my weekend, and once again, over some stupid bullshit, you won't let me get them. When the boys turn 18, they'll know all the evil shit you did. The only thing stopping you from getting the boys tonight was your lack of preparation, and also the fact that I still don't know your address. You know what neighborhood I live in, that's good enough, you evil bitch. You are a controlling psycho.